Whether you're looking to build, race, play multiplayer, or a combination of all of these, the devs at TrackCraft have seemingly thought about it all. So why not hit them like and subscribe buttons and let's talk about it. At its basics, TrackCraft is a time trial obstacle racer where you have to go around these different various tracks, varying in sizes, difficulty and just craziness, and basically go from one end to the other, and sometimes it's about how you get there. There is a pretty nifty tutorial that you start with before engaging the first levels and the proper tracks. And it has to be said, I knew this was going to be a fun game, but I didn't realise it would be this much fun. Given for the fact that you can do all of this in virtual reality and MR, and turning the game into mixed reality just switches the game up to a different level. Seeing these tracks in mixed reality just around your surroundings is just so cool. And bear in mind, if you've got someone to play multiplayer with, you can do just that as well and race them like a Scalextrics. And as well as all the tracks that come with the game, you also can design your own and upload them to the Tinternet. And what this kind of means is the fact that you've got a almost infinite amount of levels to play through. I have actually dabbled with the building, and while it does look quite complicated, it's actually quite simple to do. The bits snap onto each other, you can put them anywhere in your room if you're playing with mixed reality, and it all, to my mind, works pretty seamlessly. And as you're designing the track, you can just test it out whenever you want. And then once you've got the track where you want it to be, you can then start adding little different things like lampposts or changing the colour and things like that. And then it's back to testing, racing and just generally having fun. The game can scan your room so that you can use all the utilities in your room, like your table and things like that, in the actual game. The controls whilst racing the game kind of takes a bit of getting used to. You have to use hand tracking and the controls, and you can reset the tracks anytime you want, for instance if you make a mistake or you come off the tracks. The steering, as I said, does take a little bit of getting used to, but it's only because you're in kind of like either mixed reality or virtual reality. And kind of like whilst your brain is saying one thing and the car's moving, it may actually be something else, especially if you're going up a bump and you have to move around to see it. But all in all, the controls are pretty decent. And don't forget to hit them like and subscribe buttons. So graphics and sound. The graphics are actually quite decent. You can pick the cars up, you can look at them quite closely, and there is quite a significant amount of detail here. And this goes for the tracks and the little details that go on the tracks. And the fact that you can set something up that can go through a portal here and then end up over there, if you like, is pretty impressive as well. Sound wise, all the sounds are here, pretty decent. You can hear the engines run. Nice music in the background, different for different levels, but it's also voiced. The tutorial is voiced, and sort of like other bits of tutorials are voiced as well, and to my mind, to a pretty high level. I'm not quite sure who the voice actor was, but well done, good sir. I do wish that my voice sounded as cool as yours.
Click the green button to stop.
And now for that all-important score. And TrackCraft has a bit of everything, and on par to a lot of other games, they've done each element quite well. I rarely had any problems apart from a little stutter here and there, but these were far and few between. The game is fun to play on your own, and you can play it multiplayer, and there's so many different possibilities for you, your friends, your family to build tracks in and then get the other person to try them out. It's mind-boggling. And for these reasons, I'm giving TrackCraft a 8 out of 10 and well deserved. Will you be picking it up?